What's going on, Arkansas Razorback fans, SEC fans, and college basketball fans everywhere? Welcome to the Pig Trail Network. I am Tyzilla83, and I want to say thank you for taking a little time out of your day to, stop by and check out the content. If you would, at the end of the video, like, comment, maybe share the content, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, message boards, somewhere. MySpace, is that still a thing? Is MySpace a thing? No? Okay. Well, just share the content. That'd be awesome. Of course, if you haven't already, feel free to tap that wonderfully awesome subscribe button down below. I want to talk about this Arkansas-Oklahoma State matchup really quick. This, me, videos aren't super long. But really interesting game here. I tweeted this out, in the second half against Vanderbilt. I said, I don't think Arkansas is a bad team. I just don't think they're a tournament team. And I feel the same way about Oklahoma State. Now, because this is on the road, it's at Stillwater, which I think that stadium holds something like almost 14,000 people, that's great, and Oklahoma State fans, they're pretty hardcore about their Pokes, and that's great, because so are Hog fans about their Hogs. The weird thing is I feel like Arkansas is a little bit better, but because it's at Oklahoma State, that's going to be a tough win. So for that reason, for the reason of the fact that you're going into Big 12 land and playing a Big 12 team who may not be great, who may not be a tournament team, is still going to be, if you can find a way to win, it'd be a wonderful win. And of course it would, you could chalk one up for the SEC. And SEC fans, let's just be real here. This isn't college football, okay? This isn't the SEC football conference. It's about to take on the Big 12. This is the basketball side of things, and we know that SEC basketball is just not, I think it's headed in the right direction, because outside of Kentucky, you've got other teams showing their teeth a little bit. Florida, of course, who's probably the obvious pick for the second best team in the conference, and then you've got, South Carolina, Georgia, and then Arkansas, all showing teeth this year. So the conference is heading in the right direction, but still has a little ways to go. Still not a very good basketball conference. Let's just be real. Football, okay. Competitive in football. We all know that, right? I would argue that Big 12 is up there. Big 12 is pretty damn good at college basketball. They've got that pretty well nailed down to the floor. In this game, in this Arkansas-Oklahoma State matchup, one of the reasons why I don't feel so good is they have a certain sophomore guard, number 1, Juwan Evans. This kid is good. He's really good. He's averaging, close to like 19 points a game or something. He leads them in points and he leads them in assists. This guy he's all over the court. He averages almost 6 assists a game. Again, he's right over 18 points a game. And he's only a sophomore. And he's only 6'1", 185 pounds. So they're going to struggle with this kid. I think the question is how do they handle the full court pressure? How do they handle what Arkansas can do on the defensive side of things? But I think this is a good matchup for both teams. I think it's going to be a fun matchup. If I had to pick, obviously, again, going back to what I was saying earlier, going on the road and taking on a Big 12 team in a Big 12 atmosphere is going to be tough. And I know they've done it once before. But I feel like Oklahoma State is good enough, especially at home. They're good enough to beat the Razorbacks at home. And this is one of those weird years where I could see Arkansas making the tournament and Oklahoma State not making the tournament. But yet you'd have this head-to-head where I'd pick Oklahoma State. If this were at Bud Walton, I'd pick Arkansas. I think they're that close. I really do. But I think in reality, Arkansas's a little bit better. But again, good luck. Going into Oklahoma State territory in basketball and getting a win is tough to do. You've got all sorts of pretty good matchups in this Big 12, SEC. I don't know what the hell they're calling it, but the showdown between these two conferences, trying to make it into something. I mean, come on. Let's be real here, ESPN. This is the SEC is going to be lucky to walk away with three wins in this SEC Big 12 matchup. Of course, you've got Kentucky and Kansas. That one's going to be fun to watch. Florida and Oklahoma. I'd give the edge to Florida, obviously, and I forgot the other matchups outside of Oklahoma State and Arkansas. But there's some pretty decent matchups. But again, I feel like the Big 12 is going to walk away with the majority of those wins, as they should. Right? Again, better conference in basketball. So, all right, that's all I got for you in this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Until the next video, peace.